Yes guys, welcome from me, Championship Manager 0102. 02? Blah. Okay, so this is part 3 of the Leeds United love story. Now, I haven't played too much since part 2. Well, I've concluded season 2. Now, you may recall from part 2, we were killing it. Without giving too many spoilers away, we were on for the quad. Just so you know, you can see I'm at the very start of season 3. We are in the Club World Championship. That is because we won the UEFA Cup in season 1. So we are on for the quad, and we didn't get it. We did win the league. We won the league from Manchester United. We won the League Cup. We won the League Cup in the final. Sure we did. There we are. Yeah, we beat Arsenal 3-0. And we lost the FA Cup final. And as you can see right there in front of you, we lost the Champions League. Now, I've got to be honest with you, right? The FA Cup was a hard pill to swallow because we lost to Liverpool last season as well, the season before. So 2 seasons gone, we've lost the FA Cup final both times to Liverpool. But the Champions League, right? You can see who we knocked out in the semi-finals. You can see who we knocked out in the quarter-finals, right? And I'll be honest with you, right? I was really confident PSV in the final, and I rest my case. I rest my fucking case. Yeah. So I was a little bit fucking hacked off. Ayala has really done my nut in. The FA Cup final. Yeah, that was that. And the League Cup final, there you see. Okay, so the new season starts, and we've made some recruits. You can see one right in front of you that you probably already saw, the most recent one. We haven't made too many, but there you see, they're the main ones, although we have flogged that guy since. Iker Casillas, he's going to cost us around 10 million, no, more than that, 11 million pounds when he's made 10 appearances. We needed a goalkeeper. I'll explain more about that in a moment. Meira. Now, Meira was an absolute bargain, I felt. 9.5 million. Could have probably got a bit less, but he is a non-EC, and that's what's going to be the issue. So Meira has joined us, and Stephen Pearson arrived on a Bosman. You may remember that from the previous video. We have since flogged a few players. Claudio Lopez has just departed. Now, he's departed for some big money. 9.5 million. Very pleased to have got that. That freebie that we picked up has fucked off. Although he's got on instalments, as has Selakovic. And let's just see if we sold anybody at the end of the season. Oliver Decor. Now, you missed this because it would have been. So we sold Oliver Decor to Valencia for £350,000. You're thinking, are you taking the piss? No, I'm not, because we also, as you can probably gather, we received a player in exchange along with that £300,000, and there he is. 2 years older than Decor, but looks an absolute monster. I don't know if we'll get any better discipline from him than what we had from Decor, but that was quite the deal. Edgar Davids has joined us, so monster player. So we brought Cannavaro now. Cannavaro was ineligible for the Champions League, so it's fair to say, who knows, if he was available for the final, we might have done it. But in respect of defence, let's take a look now then. I have already picked my lineup. I say just at the start of the World Club Cup, or whatever you want to call it. Ayala's really let us down. He's just not. I mean, he really 704 or 54 is not good enough. But we'll see. Rio Ferdinand has been. I mean, he looks the bollocks. I said that before. I'm going to give him one more season to prove his worth. I am in negotiations for another player. And it is from a defensive perspective. Let's just see how much money I've got to spend. I've got 34 million to spend. We were given some over Christmas. Over the pre-season. So Zanetti has been an absolute rock for me at right back. So I wanted a rock for left back. Now, I say I wanted a rock, but I mean, Okaronko's been absolutely brilliant at left back. I cannot grumble for someone who's played at left back for at least 48 of those games and got a 7.90. My only concern about that is he don't look like a left back because he's not got any crossing, but he has got pace. I don't know, but he has performed. But I am tracking a new left back. More about him in a moment. So Cannavaro is I mean, Cannavaro has been absolutely brilliant for me since his arrival. So we'll see where we go. Rustico's done well. He's really starting to develop now. And now I read this thing, and it's changed now. I noticed. Cannavaro is an essential squad member. Now, initially, Rustico was finding it hard to adjust to lifestyle in England, blah, blah, blah. But then I also read he thinks the presence of Cannavaro is of use, so with him being a fellow Italian. So, quite interesting, and that's gone now. Jonathan Woodgate, I don't know if he's not as good as my centre-halves. Gary Kelly and Ian Hart, they've done a good job, those two, when they've come in. And NDI, if that's how you pronounce it, NDI, has come in defensive midfield as and when Decourt was suspended. But obviously with Edgar Davids, he'll probably be suspended at some point this forthcoming season. But he is a non-EC. Into midfield now then. This is my initial, well, this isn't actually my initial lineup because I picked my lineup based on percentage fitnesses. So I'm probably still going to change this because Cannavaro would normally start, but he's away. Maida, I mean, I don't know, Robbie Keane, there was a few offers for Robbie Keane, Kimi Kallstrom. I was contemplating selling in Kallstrom, but I'm not sure. Karagunas, Arkady is back. And then, of course, up top, Alan Smith, he is 94%. Maxman Sigalko, still going strong. I am looking at maybe offering new contracts now, though. No, actually, not for Sigalko, but for those players that signed for me after the contract protection rule came into force September season 1. No one in reserves of any interest. Brozek. Now Brozek's going to probably get unhappy. He's going to have to get a new contract. He's 1 year into his contract now, and I don't want to risk losing that guy. But I'll probably have to offer him a 35 grand a week contract to get it renewed. Same with Riyadh as well. So we'll see how we go. So my big target, Tommy Smith, could also leave. My big target, and I have had an offer negotiating. I don't need Buffon anymore. I did have a bid for him, but I got Casillas, so afraid. There's my big target. Now I did bid £20 million for him. They came back saying they want 24. So you can see I've met them halfway. So Boomer could sign for me. Now Boomer is the bollocks really, and of course PSV. He clearly wants to play for a better team, no doubt about that. So I did want Ashley Cole, but they just weren't playing ball, as you can see, unhappy. And I've got a few players that I am going to look at. I love this guy Yakubu, but I am holding out because I'm hoping in January he may get Dutch citizenship. I don't know if he will, because it'd just be another non-EC. A few other players here and there. I mean, I don't know, Jamie Lappard, is he good enough for the top flight? Probably not. Kevin Hoffland, I would love to get Hoffland. He is interested in me. Lucio, Kieran Dyer is always fucking injured. Fernando Meira, I think he looks great. Hersey, I do want Hersey. You know, I've been around the block and had a good look around at some players. You'll have to let me know what you think of Rossini. The reason why I say that, the name rung a bell as prolific, but he has got a 4.2 relegation release clause that has been activated. So Constantino should have left, but his deal collapsed. I still like him, but I don't need a striker. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is looking fucking monstrous. Jermaine Defoe, Joe Anelka. Oh look, shot Cole. Anelka's now interested in me. Right, okay. Joe Cole. I would like Joe Cole, but to be fair to West Ham, they finished 4th last season. Incidentally, let us just check where we finished. How we finished, I'll say. There you see, a much better season with respect to total points tally. We lost 2 games. Now, in terms of the end of the season, let's just go back to that a moment. We drew with Middlesbrough. It had, now, in fairness, right, now this is ironic, because had we not have drawn that game with Middlesbrough right there, we would have confirmed the title there had we have beat them. So we had a lot of games, as you can see. Look at these last games. So I had to play a relatively strong side against Villa, which effectively meant I had to take a bit of a hit on the PSV. So, you know, now where was it now? I was looking, Man United, there we go. So we beat them in the quarterfinals of the Champions League away, 3-0. Very, very convincing. The second leg, as you can see, we Where have I gone to? I've got myself lost now. We drew 2-2 and then we were beaten 2-0 at Man United. Shock horror, Decor sent off. So, let me show you now then who was my top goal scorer last season and my player of the year. And it wasn't Sigalko, it was Nicky Ferenko. I mean, come on. I've never known Nicky Ferenko to just be quite so beastly. Right. So, that is where we're at. So, we're at the start of season 3 then for Leeds United. So, like I said, we have the I don't know what you want to call it, the World Club Cup, the World Championships, or whatever you want to call it. So let's just have a look. I believe we're going to have Roma in this somewhere, aren't we? Because Roma won the Champions League in season 1. Do you know what? I don't ever understand it. Because Barcelona, what did Barcelona win? Roma are there. So what? Oh, are they hosts? Oh yeah, there you go. Is it joint? Okay. So it's all been played in Barcelona, is that what you're saying? Yeah, so Barcelona, I wonder how they so that's why, Barcelona are both Barcelona and Elche, right, okay. So it's the Champions League winners and the UEFA Cup winners from the odd, from the, your odd season. So season 1, season 3, season 5, etc, etc, etc. So I didn't actually realise we were in this. Sorry, just have to quickly check that out there a bit. Oh, no. Okay, I always see someone and I think, who's that? So that is where we're at. Didn't do any work on the stadium or anything like that. In terms of the reserves, we'll have a quick gander. I don't think we've got much, if anything. I've just moved Ronningham. You may remember him, my third choice goalkeeper. I will try and cash in on him. We'll see what we can get. So that's it. So if you've got anything you want to add, guys, anything you want to see, anything you want done, give me a shout and I will hopefully do it. And until next time, until part 4 on the Leeds United love story, well, one thing's for sure is we are still going to be at Leeds United this season. So who knows? Is it going to be the end of the love story? We need to win that Champions League though, realistically, don't we? Until next time, guys, take it easy from me.